Hello and welcome back to FAE Minis. Thank you so much for all the feedback I got from the last video. So one of the feedbacks I got was sound. You need better sound to hear my voice. So I got one of these, a small mic, and let's jump into review of the Army Painter Speed Markers. I can't wait to try this out. Bow. Here they are. Starter set speed paint markers from Army Painter. So there are 10 starter markers, yes. We get some colors, and it includes 10 replacement tips. Apply our white primer, and we get Grim Black, Gravelord Grey, Paladin Bone, Magic Blue, Orc Skin, Sealed Yellow, Blood Red, Fire Giant, and Hardened Leather. Polished Silver, so it's even a metallic color in there as well. Fancy. Mixing bowl, preloaded in the markers, so it's easier to shake and mix up the paint. Spill free. Funny. Let's get this bad boy open. What's this? Fancy tube. Oh, that's the replacement tips. Speed paint. Gotta hold on to those, I guess. Stay. And some painting guide. We don't need those, I guess. Famous last words. Let's see how to use primary miniature. We have done that. Insert the tip at the top of the cap and push and hold and let the paint flow into the tip. Apply the paint onto your miniature, simply starting with the lightest color. Let the speed paint fully dry before painting over it. Let's see. Cool. So here they are. 10 of them. Put away the knife. Don't poke myself. Pro tip. Black. Okay, so we have to paint a miniature now, I guess. I have primed some miniatures over here. This is for my Dungeons and Dragons campaign or role-playing generally. There's a dead folk or dead or unalived or maybe drunk, passed out from or sleeping. I don't know. I found them on Temu, so I guess gotta go get those. So let's try and paint one of them. Yes, this fella is kind of cool. Oh, maybe not. No, I want this guy. He has a beard like me. And he got some hair and some clothes and some skin. So let's try out and see if we can paint all of this miniature with those speed paints from Army Painter. So where should we start? Maybe start with pick out our colors. We need a brown for pants. That was gray. Fire giant orange. Maybe a green. No, it's too much green. Here is a beige-ish color. Maybe this one. Whole of that. And that's a yellow. Maybe. Here's the brown. So I'm gonna use that one. Maybe some black for the recess. So that works with the pants. I want a blue tunic. And this is the silver one, yes. Yeah, we work back to those colors we don't pick out. And here I have a cheat for see where my camera is centered-ish. X marks the spot. So let's see. Starting the hardened leather. Ah, so, and it was pushed into the no. Let's see the paint starts flowing. Hmm. Huh? Oh, I have to do it like this. Pump it. Pump it up. Maybe. No, I have to push. Or maybe a mix between of them. This looks kinda funny looking. Stupid. I don't know. You tell me. Drop a comment down below and see. Tell me. Ah, it takes forever. Starts to fill up. I guess I'm not gonna be able to paint the whole miniature with this color, this pens alone, but it may be a good way to get fast base coat on the miniatures. Let's see. Starts to get some color on. Let's try them. It feels like I'm drawing with a marker. Doesn't feel like I'm painting. That's kind of funny. Yeah. So I will keep on working with this and let you know later on how I felt went. So you'll just see me work then. And I know that all the professionals out there, they work from the innerst part of the model, work the way out. So I'm not gonna listen to those guys right now and do it my way. Try this on the wraps. I think I have to do two coats, two thin coats, as Duncan says, to get more coverage. And I will also use some panel liner to hide some mistakes like here. Yeah, let's try on this. And as I'm starting this YouTube channel, I see now that I need a new setup for the camera so you don't see my head all the time. Yes, I'm painting now with my back straightened. Yeah. I don't see that whole model, and maybe I should, on the next model I paint for you guys, I have mounted the miniatures on a painting handle, so it's easier for me to see. Oh, I'm blocking you guys' view with my finger. Oh well, rookie mistakes, I guess. Paint loads. Its arm. And I want, if I can choose one color to follow in the starter set, I don't know if the fire giant orange gonna work as a skin tone, if you know what I mean. But I want one of the markers in the starter set to be like a skin tone-ish color for Caucasian skin. That's my preference only. I can see one drawback with this. Okay, we got some spots. We have there. We have stitches. Now I'll clean up that with a brush, I think. But I have seen some reviews about these pens before I did a movie about it. And they told on their movie that don't have that much control over paint. I feel like I have great control over where paint sits and how it applies in miniature, but that's my preference. But tip is a little, yeah, little big, so it splashes a little. So that's maybe what they are talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I will fix this and come right back to you, and the miniature will be painted, mounted on a painting handle. Welcome back, and now it's mounted. And let's see if we can get some paint out of this pie giant orange. Oh, it's quite red. Oh, it's not suitable for skin color for humanoids. Maybe some skelly boys. Zephyr from Age of Sigmar. Oh, I forgot the name. Forget their names all the time. And there who rides dinosaurs, stuff like that. But I'm growing to find orange tip nose. I'll clean that up later on with some other paints. But I feel like the pens are very good at base coating. Do the same work as speed paints generally. In a quicker way. You don't need to drop of paint into your paint on your paintbrush all the time. You just pull up the pen and start painting. So it's gonna be perfect for getting base coats done out on travels, I guess. Yeah. So let's try the blue one. Let's see how this applies the blue one on the vest. It's like drawing with a Sharpie. So it's easier, kinda. If you're not familiar with the pencil or brush. This is gonna be very beginner friendly product, I think. Oh, I spilled onto the tunic. My bad. So let's see how it works on some kind of more detailed work. It's like clenching his wrist to his fingers. Ah, we have some highlight there going down. So, something in here. There's a lot of stuff I've forgotten. And underneath is kind of it was kind of fat. Oh, the belt got blue. I'm just gonna just hide that with some black panel liner. Yeah, there was a spot I was gonna do twice, and that was the polyed bone on the wraps. Let's see, like the darker coverage. Yes, I get some more in the dark recesses. I clean up the mistake I did before. Starts to look like something, but as you see now, I don't have any like Caucasian skin tones in the starter pack. So I like Paul's shorts there. I don't think I can mix them in any way. So I'll be right back. Found some supplies. I will try the contrast Guilliman flesh from Citadel color. Now it's going to be Warhammer color. So let's see if this fixes my problem. Yeah. Quick and dirty. That worked. Now for some panel lining, and I found the first thing I found in my new workshop. So this is Mr. Hobby wedding color. This I have to had the order from straight from Japan back in the day. Yeah, I forgot. This doesn't have this tip anymore. So old is it. I'll grab an old pointy brush. Just slap it in. And just point where I want some shades. Maybe have buckle underneath the buckle. I need shades. This is like straight magic in a bottle. Nope. I guess I put on too much in his face. I have to work on that later on. I'm just gonna show you how quick and dirty fast those speed paint markers are. Get you an idea how they work and how I paint. This is super fast and super dirty. This is not how I paint all my models, but I can tell you for the speed paints and how they work, I will give them a rating of 9.5 out of 10. A drawback is no like skin tones in the starter set for beginners, and tip are a little too big. It's not that easy to get into the recesses, but overall, good product. FAE Minis recommend. And I will see you in the next one about a week. And drop a comment, give me a like, and please follow. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time.